like during the summer. He's got like 400 tables.
I'd be in.
Yeah.
I'd be table 401. We're not an area code.
We're live together in person.
Yep, we did.
Tim is in Be More. Why be more when you can be less in Providence?
Do you think we're on? I can't hear you through my headphones.
No, you can't hear me?
No.
You have no snare in your headphones?
I don't know.
It's probably because your headphones are so cool.
Turn it up. Anyways, if they can hear us.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
That better? Okay. I'm sure nobody's watching anyway. There literally is nobody.
All right. What are we doing here today?
So Tim is in Baltimore en route to the Prizm Gawd the Culture Collision, which we are super excited about. What you went to the last show, right?
Yeah, so that was the first one. So we met him when I met him was in Dallas, and he had that great setup where he's putting on the show. So we knew, like, okay, it just looked amazing, like the just the graphics he had and everything.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be a totally different
t-shirts.
show at that time. Yeah, t-shirts. I got a free tee. So that was definitely on my list, and I think went right on your list too when we saw him in Dallas. Like, we have to go check out Atlanta.
I honestly too. I want to ask him, like, my first thought was like, does he have to like talk to them? Like, he's here at another show promoting another show.
I thought that too.
So we'll definitely have to ask him about that. But it's the best way to do it. I mean, to get people, excited.
Well,
and
that's the thing, is I like what he does, because and I've seen him post it before. Like, he's not the same thing with you, right? We became friends because I like your product. He goes to other card shows, and so he promotes that he's going to other card shows, and that's kind of where he is in the hobby, where he's kind of everywhere. And then people should promote him as well, because Coach Collision's a dope show.
Yeah, it's all encompassing. So let's bring him in. Here he is, as we call him, the Gawd.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Yep. Thanks for hopping in. So we were just going over. I want to know, do you ever get like people, like other show promoters being like, dude, get the hell out of here promoting your show at my show?
The first show, one time.
Okay. So, I didn't, because you're a super nice guy and like you're likable. So I would imagine that would only happen once, because you didn't get to talk to the person, or like, you know what I mean? And you're not doing it like counteractively, like, hey, my show's tonight, everybody leave here and come there. It's a pre-thought out thing. So this is the second show under the Culture Collision banner.
Yeah, this is actually the second show I've ever done. The last show was the first show I've ever done in my life. I had no idea what I was doing, and still don't have any idea what I'm doing. But
you're doing a pretty good job at not knowing what you're doing. I have to say, for things I don't know what I'm doing, I could be a lot worse.
Man, I mean, I enjoy certain things. So, I mean, I enjoy this hobby. So for me, that's more so that helps with the idea, and I think the last show, I was really stressed out. I was really frustrated. I was stressed out. I was trying to figure it out because I was learning at the same time, and I was getting hate. People were hating and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I learned a lot, and it ended up being fun. And but yeah, it was funny. Like you say that. Did anybody reach out to me at a show and was like, "Hey, man, you can't promote your show here"? So, funny story happened. I'll tell you a little backstory. If you want me to say this, you want me to say this now? You want me to kind of
say it all? Yep.
All right. So that, I think you talked about it a second ago, where I was in Dallas. I think the first time you guys ever met me.
Yeah.
I think I had announced literally. I think what was it? April. I announced Culture Collision for like probably 90 days before the show, right? Probably a week. Probably no, 2 days later after that show, people hit me up like, "Oh man, Dallas gonna have a show." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "It's not even on the schedule."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's going on?" So I felt like there was a little intentional blood there. I felt like it was something that like was hitting.
I do remember that, because it was it was that split, and it honestly, it's weird. Like, and I don't know, you hearing this maybe for the first time from a vendor standpoint, like, I gotta make a decision, right? Like, as a vendor, I mean, not. For me, it was easy because I had been to 2 Dallases, and Atlanta's a new, area. Same for Tim, I think. And but yeah, it was kind of interesting where I can kind of see where they might be like, let's, they could have picked one date or two and they, went with, because they have what, 5 or 6 a year.
Yeah.
So they could have, but hey, I thought the last show went well. I mean, like I said, I think you have to set expectations for first shows, and yours, honestly, for a first show was super impressive. I
definitely
I've been to way worse first shows.
No,
and that is what, that's 100% a compliment. And I think like what you're doing now, learning and kind of expanding but not doing it too big. I mean, when you were at the Dallas show promoting, you were giving out T-shirts did you throw parties when you were in high school?
No, I wish.
I feel like you had to be that guy who had like a pre-set up party or like promoted something, because you had it all done well and you had it, well thought out, and you weren't giving out like leather bags, but all those T-shirts, all that's an expense, and you have to, plan that in. So I think it honestly worked, and I think I have high hopes for this show.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I mean, honestly, like I said, it's all a learning curve, right? So I guess the short story to add on what I was talking about earlier with the Dallas situation. I mean, I felt like once we realized we had to compete with Dallas, because I think we were under the impression people thought we were going to back down. And I had no intentions on backing down. The way I looked at it is we're in two different worlds, right? Because Dallas is thousands of miles away from where we are. Our market is so untapped. What I mean by that, there's a lot of people in the southern region that don't get the luxury of going to national shows or going to a Dallas show or going to a Chicago show or anything, of that magnitude, that I felt like even if I did a show, I still would get the love of my industry, of this area, which is what I want to focus on. I want to focus on our community. And then I bring in a few heavy hitters like you guys that do the big shows and have never been to our market before to be able to. Hitters. I mean, man, look, anytime you have the luxury of traveling to nice shows, you're a heavy hitter under my age.
Listen,
to me, you are.
Look, you keep saying it, man. You signed us up for like 4 shows. We'll sign a 4-show.
Yeah, heavy hitters. Just put a blank piece of paper down. I'll sign it. But what I appreciate about you is, so yeah, the whole Dallas thing that happened, right? And I thought the same thing, and I'm like, damn, like this guy. But then I committed right then and there, like we got to go, right? Just the whole aspect of it, and then walking into the show was amazing because where you have it, or where you had it, is it in the same spot this time?
Yeah, we're still at the same hotel, but it's right next door, so it's connected to the hotel. So
yeah,
I mean, the hotel had a great experience in itself because it's a wow factor to the hotel. And then you walked up and you was able to kind of and that was something that we really, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw Dallas, I thought that I thought the idea was really great. It was cool. It worked out. Having a hotel that's tied to the venture. Like, can you imagine a Nationals actually having that? That would be stupid.
Oh, yeah.
So so I actually appreciated that. And Nationals, please don't take that idea. But basically, I thought it was a great idea for people to be able to sleep, hang out, get drinks, go do this, do that, and still be within 5-minute walking distance or 10-minute walking distance of each other. And I thought that was kind of cool. So, yeah. I mean, I did, but it all kind of goes together. I travel to thousands of shows a year, and I just want to have fun, man, and I wanted to bring something new, so something fresh.
Yeah, I had a great time. I ended up going to a Braves game. I was out there. I loved the Steve Francis was there, right? Lamont Odom was there. So, like, I'm an 80s baby, grew up in the 90s. Like, those are my guys, right? Early 2000s. So, I love Jamal Anderson, right?
Dirty Bird. I got his autograph.
Oh, great. And then, so, just to go back to a little bit back before I ask you who you got coming to this show, I say it a lot too, right? I don't know what I'm doing. So what was the first thing you did to create this show? Did you find a venue? What was going through your mind when you decided to do this?
First thing my wife told me to do was set a date.
Oh, so now we're figuring it out. Right.
What I do?
Now you're in trouble. Yeah. You're trying to give her credit. It won't work.
She told me to figure out a date. She's like, what's the name and what's the date? And that's basically it. But But it was pretty cool, man. I mean, honestly, the thing was I set the tone early. I felt like the followers or people kind of hinted that I was going to do something. I kind of hinted I was going to do something. I didn't know what it was going to be. And then I just decided, okay, I'm going to do a show. And it's funny because I remember getting a haircut and my barber was like, you just going to do a show? Like, just going to just announce you're going to do a show and just do a show? I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to do a show.
Yep.
He was like, most people take like years to announce they're going to do a show before they do a show. It was like, okay, that's crazy.
Why is this like that movie Barbershop? I get to see like Cedric the Entertainer saying that you're just gonna do a show. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a show. Why not?
Just hot.
Yeah,
just
right.
Smack in the neck.
That's so. Yeah, because the one thing about that, and I have to imagine that show wasn't lucrative just because you did it right. I can see numbers walking into rooms with all that kind of stuff and what works out. I'm not saying you didn't make money and you're not, it's not functional to do another show, but like you had like the logos on the floor and like the big banners going up
those stairways. Remember? I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. It's like you almost took, and again, this isn't a shot at Dallas because their show's great. It's where I got my start and I'll always go back. But like you took the concept and kind of like polished it, right? Put a little bit more of like the trade show feel and like what, to bring people in. And that's probably, to be honest, something you had to do doing a first show to stand out. You know what I mean? Like, because if you don't do that, guys like, heavy hitters like me and Tim, we may not come back, but we're
right. No, you're right. I mean, I had to come with it, man. I talk about it all the time as, I always had to have a chip on my shoulder a lot of times is I feel like I have to overachieve just to kind of like be okay. It's like right now, right? I've been working on the show all day and then we're doing the channel. And, the thing is, even though I'm tired, I still got to go to shows this weekend. Like this past weekend, I drove to North Carolina, drove back, did a show, actually drove to North Carolina on Friday morning. And actually my car broke down, had to get it fixed, and then still went to the show, then did that show, then drove back, did a trade night as soon as I got back to Atlanta, and then did the show yesterday morning in Atlanta. So it's like it doesn't stop. And then Monday through Friday, I work on the show, and I'm customer service, Instagram, everything you could think of. And my wife, she helps as well, but I basically, I handle a lot of the day-to-day stuff. So it is a lot, but I believe it's worth it. I mean, I put the energy out there for it to be successful. And I think that was really where I was at. I remember the last portion of the show, the first show, I got down to my last couple of days and I started to feel like, man, I didn't do enough. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I think one day I really woke up. I might've been like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And I was like, man, you know what? It is what it is. I've done everything I could probably do. Ain't no point in stressing about it no more. And it worked out. The rest is history. So I mean, I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, no, we can both appreciate that. Like, as people see us, we have Instagram followers and stuff, and they see all like the shows and the cool stuff. And that, I mean, it goes without saying, it takes a lot more than what the Instagram post ends up being. Like, Tim driving down here with his fiance sitting on the couch where I'm sure she'd rather be anywhere else. And then now they got to drive another 5-10 hours tonight and to get down to Atlanta. Me where I'm packing everything up over the weekend, trying to get my pallet out so it's there on time, then getting orders out on top. And it's not, it's not to say that honestly I love doing it. I wouldn't. At the end of the day, you can rest easy because it's all work for yourself, right? It's all work for what you're building, and your weekend is coming up here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
I'm amped up.
Yeah, it starts for me Thursday. Actually, vendor sponsor check-ins at 2:00.
We'll be there.
At 5:00. So my day actually starts for the show is like 10 in the morning. They're gonna start setting up and making it look nice, and hopefully by the time you guys get in, it'll look a little bit better. And so I'll be there for a lot of that. So
yeah. So part of the reason why I drive too is just because I'm all amped up about this show. So I had told him like probably months ago, like, hey, I'm gonna drive to Atlanta. I usually need to leave a week early. Like he's flying, I can't do that. I'm too amped up for this show, so I needed to take off. So I felt like I was already on this trip, right?
Yeah.
So Can you talk about like right? You got some basketball tournament. You got. Can you talk about a little bit who you got for autographs and what's coming up in this show? Because I'm trying to get there.
All right, so a part of my last show, like I said a minute ago, when I got to the point to where I felt like I did everything I could do, I wanted to do the basketball game the first show.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think you would have been better off. Yeah, you're better. Yeah.
But here's the thing though. Like I believe things happen for a reason. So it did. And I had some conflicts, and the conflicts ended up working out for the best. You know what I mean? So and that's why like I don't really want to take away anything from the first show at all, besides the fact that if anybody wants to do a show out there, just simplify it and then keep adding and building from there, which is what I've kind of learned from my first show. Is like, all right, well, what are we going to do this next show? All right, well, we're going to do what we didn't do the first time. We didn't do the gaming cards tournament. We didn't do the basketball tournament. And how do we implement these things? And I know for a fact, since Dallas was competing with us that weekend, okay, now we hopefully have no competition. So we're probably gonna have more vendors, more people coming. So I need to go to a bigger venue, which is why we upgraded to the Cobb Galleria, which is the last show was like 36,000 square feet. Now we're doing 72,000 square feet. So
I can't wait.
Yeah,
for a bigger venue. We have right now over 430 tables sold. We want to get to 500 for the people that are watching and listening, is to have tables available. I would love to see us get to 500 vendors, as well as 5,000 people through the course of the weekend. So that would be the great things that I would like to see. But autograph signings, we were lucky to bring back Michael Vick, who probably have not signed in Atlanta. And shoot,
I mean that's gonna bring how many people? Crazy. Are you worried about PETA though?
Nah.
Okay, just had to ask.
Lefty
protesters. Nah. He's over that.
Nah. Then we got Chad Johnson too, which is a fun guy.
That guy. He's actually. You know what's funny is he's made his way into like the pop culture world because of who he's married to, and she's got that TV show on Netflix. So he's crossed over into that world where I think you'll see. Honestly, that's one thing that I think is the names on the autograph signees can bring you, like you always see that. People come in for that and they stay for the rest.
Yeah.
So I think I'm excited. I got to get a custom Mike Vick display to get signed.
There you go.
I'm going to have that.
I order some his sneakers. My boy bought a pair of the Michael Vick shoes. People don't realize he had Nike.
Yep. You remember he had like that whole experience.
That was one of the greatest commercials. The Nike commercial with the basketball, everyone passing it, and Michael Vick experience is one of the best.
But was that real?
No, right? I think.
He threw the ball. That was crazy.
No, it was like a ride.
No,
I thought.
No, that's the commercial. Are you serious though?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I thought it was like a thing of
God. Prizm, you know when the person hooks themselves up to that machine and it takes them around in the commercial. It takes them.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was a Nike commercial, right?
Yeah, he thinks that's a real ride somewhere.
Oh, no.
Why couldn't it be?
Because
maybe at the next Culture Collision.
Oh yeah,
man. Nah.
You're not into carnival rides? Never say never.
You never know, man. I mean, well, I'm already focused on Culture Collision 3.
Well, hey, listen, I know we'll be there. I'm already there.
I mean, you're calling us heavy hitters. We're there for at least 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can make the announcement. It's probably going to be June 2023. So if you miss this one, you got to wait a while. It's going to be a while.
Is there a reason you're going that long? Was it that long? Was the last one?
No, last one was like 6 months.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Honestly, yeah, I'm all with that. Like spreading them out. Don't, make it something that people look forward to.
100%.
And then make it something that people back off to.
Yeah.
Right. You set it up to where, people aren't booking other shows at the same time.
Well, yeah, I want to give myself some time. I mean, honestly, this took a lot out of me this second go around, especially going into a bigger venue. There's a lot of things you learn. The hotel accommodated us for a lot of things and we really didn't realize at the time. And then now we're in a space where everything is a la carte. So it's like things that you weren't thinking about in the last show, you have to think about this show.
Right.
And that's, it makes a whole lot of difference when you're trying to strategize how to do things. So, I mean, I definitely think we want to give ourselves some time, regroup a little bit, and then hit it hard. And I'll hopefully impress you guys with the next show.
This thing has ran him so far down the ground. He hasn't even had the event yet, and he's already set up the next event for later because he's I can believe it, man. I mean, you see me at every show, I see you, and sometimes like I know we just look at each other like, oh, yep, here we are again.
Yeah, you really are everywhere, though. I really do see that, and that's the thing. Really quickly, like without having to talk about the other ones, do you see a time where you guys kind of get together and say, hey, listen, it makes more sense for us to truly plan with each other, where I'm having an event in Atlanta, you take the Midwest, like let's really figure out, because in my opinion, I'm seeing a lot of you at shows now, and that's promoting that show in general. So do you see a time where maybe people, without saying names, like who's going to work together and maybe just kind of make it easier for everyone to get to these other regions?
Yeah, I have. I've talked to some people about that idea, and I mean, I'm sure it'll happen. I mean, that may be something I can work on while I'm waiting. After this show, work on something else or better. Because here's the thing, man. I feel like we cheat ourselves a little bit by. Because here's the thing, like for the people that are choosing to not come to Culture Collision, I feel like you're missing out on an experience that. You're like, man, you know what, man, I should have went there, man. I heard everybody had a great time. And this, that, and the other. And that's why people are coming to the second show. But, I feel like, if we don't figure out, I feel like we're cheating ourselves a little bit by just saying, all right, we're going to put stacked good shows or great shows on top of each other when we could just be working with each other. And so I feel like that might be one of the things I would probably go after tackling soon. So,
yeah, so we've made a point, Tim and I both, that like when we do shows now too, it's like, we bring a big setup. I was telling you beforehand, like what our setup's going to be. And it's going to be something where people want to stay, come, hang out, FOMO, miss out. But we're also going to be, streaming as much as we can live to let people kind of, in a way, eat their decisions by not making a decision, like knowing they made the wrong decision, but also want to come to that next show. And that's what we did last time. Like, we did videos and this and that. And I think, I have to imagine some of it generated some interest in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm super pumped for it. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are the hours?
The hours on Friday are from 2:00 to 7. If you're VIP, you get in at 1. On VIP gets in at 1, a little hour early. Plus VIP also gets the gift bags, which we haven't really put out any information on. But trust me, if you got a VIP gift bag, you're going to be happy. Promise. All right. The Saturday time is from, I believe it's 10:00 to 5. I think early VIP gets in at 9. And then Sunday is from 10 to 4.
Awesome.
VIP gets an hour early,
3 days. And so you got the basketball. What are the autographs? Are the autographs of one day, or are they?
The autographs are going to be spread out through all 3 days.
Cool.
Actually going to be uploading. We're going to be putting that information out within the next day or so. We literally been working on scheduling all day. So within the next day or so, we're going to put that information out. We're going to be anybody that's a vendor or already bought tickets. We're going to email our information out to you this week, so that way you know what's going on. We literally have a whole weekend planned for you guys, so that way you can come out and have a good time. But I mean, for the people that's going to be able to be there for Friday night, the opener, where we do the open bar out there live at the Battery. If you've never been to the Battery before and you're new to the Atlanta market, it's a really cool area. Yep. It's fun. They're doing an open bar there, sponsored by Collectible.
And show your slabs.
And show your slab. There you go.
Yep.
So me, just because I'm standing next to him in every picture.
Slab strong. Yep.
And that's about to be really fun. And I'm looking forward to it for opening night. And I mean, the basketball tournament, I'm literally putting that together. But we're going to probably have like 6 games on Friday night.
And are you going to have a 3-point contest?
I'm going to have a 3-point contest.
Yeah, for us guys that look, I mean, I looked into that. I mean, obviously scheduling conflicts. I got to run a show, so I can't really get on the court. And my basketball shoes are packed away.
He doesn't know what just happened about a half hour ago.
Yeah, you don't know that he tore down my rim in my warehouse.
I dunked it. So he was asking me really if I could dunk. I missed like my first 4, but on the last one, I dunked it and literally tore down the hoop like Shaq.
Crazy.
Killed it. Killing it.
Yeah, I'm actually going after I leave here. I'm actually going to the gym tonight because I'm playing, so I gotta be proactive. It's
no.
all right.
Why-
These are all the misses.
Why are you showing him the miss though?
Oh, sorry. I forgot the one where you made it. Hold on.
All right, hold on. He's going to show you the one.
Okay.
Oh, nope, didn't make that one.
That's crazy, man.
I don't have the right one. Sorry.
That's terrible.
It's gonna be fun, man. I mean, I'm curious to see how the dynamics are gonna be. Are more people when we start playing basketball? Are more people gonna be paying attention to the basketball game or looking at cards? That's gonna be the question I want to figure out.
Can you dunk?
I used to be able to dunk. I'm not there. I'm probably weigh like 50 pounds more than I probably should be. If I was 50 pounds lighter, I'd probably be able to.
Yeah, because you're tall. So,
well, get in the gym with Zion, man. Both of you come back at the same time.
Man, no. I'm probably the reason why he got fat, man. We probably was out there at Popeyes and
not just beignets.
That's it.
New Orleans food, man. God, love it.
I mean, you put him in the wrong area, man.
You really, I mean, it's for somebody, if you don't have if you like good food and you have no self-control, that is the worst place.
Well, I've had some good food there.
Yeah, there's such good food, and it's all like deep fried.
And if you drink, you just want more food.
Yeah.
So it's
just you go.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for hopping in. And again, everybody. So, what's the website for people to buy tickets?
CultureCollisionTradeShow.com. Feel free to buy your tickets, buy your VIP tickets if you want to come on out and have a good time, man. Let's have an experience. That's what it's all about.
Are you selling tickets at the show, right? You can purchase tickets, come there, just roll up, get there.
I will say this: if you buy a ticket in advance, it's a scan, so it's probably a little bit easier than
Oh, it's not an NFT yet.
No, not yet. Actually, it's funny you say that. Next show. That's all I'm gonna say.
But don't tell everything yet, man. You already gave us the date. Next show for an NFT.
And last question: is that a Tesla truck?
Yeah, it's a Cybertruck.
Are you gonna get one?
We ordered two.
What?
And then she ordered one like probably 2 days later.
No, what do you mean though? Like the real truck?
Are they guaranteed to get them, or is it just like a waiting list?
I should. I mean, I'll order one the first day. I should get one.
Wait a minute. Did they?
Well, how do you go from a car that breaks down to that?
I mean,
that's a nice.
Yeah, but did they send you that in the meantime? Is that like the placeholder? Is that like the gift they?
No, it's actually there's a remote control.
Oh, really? Is it gas powered?
No, it's electric. Come on, stop. Actually, funny about that, it goes 22 miles per hour.
Come on.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into the RC game for a while, and you ever mess with those gas ones? They're impossible to keep running, but those things go up to like 65, 70. And
hit your ankles though.
It's insane.
Oh yeah, shoot. I can only imagine. My son, he usually messes with that one and he hits me with it. I'm like, golly, it hurts.
Yeah, so my kid, he's got the Power Wheels. He's 5. And when he was 3, he had a Power Wheels birthday party. And I don't tend to do anything.
What, every kid had Power Wheels?
Every kid. I bought 12 Power Wheels. Every one of them didn't work. I rewired every one of them with drill batteries, 18-volt drill batteries that makes it go twice the speed.
Yeah.
And now he's also got a dump truck that I bought a 250-pound actuator, and he flicks a switch, and it'll dump a full thing of mulch.
That's great.
Why? Because I didn't want to do the mulching.
So you let him do it.
Yep, and he learns how to work.
Little child label laws. All right.
Yep.
Pay him $10 a day.
Yeah, right. Now he gets free room and board.
Right.
Well,
yep. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for hopping in, and we will see you Thursday.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys for having me, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the road tonight. I'm driving through the night basically. So
man,
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
My prayers to you, man. Be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. Get here safe.
Yeah, man. Thank you for putting on this show, man. Really excited. I'll see you in a few days.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Later.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.
The God, though.
The God.
Remember when you first walked into the show, and it was like, how do you word it? Like, not like the pyramids.
Like the atrium was like it's those things where it goes all the way up. You can see every floor.
Like the legs go all the way up.
No, like what?
That's a term. Do those legs go all the way up?
What kind of term is that?
I don't know. I think it's like a 1960s term. I think it's like really, it's like sexual harassment, but it's like But it's like a phrase that people use.
The legs?
Do those legs go all the way up?
Yeah, that doesn't sound. That could get you canceled.
No, but I think it is like. You ending it?
No.
Oh, okay, good. What are we doing?
We're gonna see what the chat says. We left the chat closed, so don't feel
Well, Hits and Chicks, who is that?
Who are you, Hits and Chicks?
And also, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we love you. Nate, we know Nate. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, so we're just gonna kick it for a little bit. It's not always that we get Tim down in Baltimore, and it's not always that Tim has new stuff to show.
Yeah, I got to leave soon though.
Where are you going?
To Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh, Greensboro, North Carolina first.
All right. Yeah.
Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm coming. I'm gonna check it. All right, check this out, guys. Let's see. So let's check this out.
You got to get up there. Get off the chair, and show it.
Dad. Not in front of my friends.
Can't see it.
This is the one I'm really excited about. Let me just because
you want to hear him make funny noises? Watch him try to dunk a basketball.
All right, check it out. So I got designs coming. The only people that watch us are people that already know us.
I know.
All right, well, hold
on. Yeah, but we don't know who watches later.
No, I do. It's my whole family. All right, check this one out. See, we're losing viewers. All right. The green one.
Who cares about viewers, dude? We don't do this for viewers.
What do you mean?
Oh, we are showing stuff off. I guess you want viewers. You hear that suction? Pop.
Look at that. Pop, pop, pop. What is it?
This one is going to be a custom run called Blastoise Skin.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. What do you what does it
look,
say?
they still function.
About a big Joe Byron. What is it?
Bing bong. Joe Byron.
All right, let me show up just a couple more, just 3 more. Let me show off real quick. I'll show you the last one I'm the most excited about.
Don't rush, dude. We haven't even been on for 30 minutes.
I gotta go.
Oh yeah. Well, I gotta pack up all my stuff to put in your car.
I know.
It's gonna take a while.
I can't.
Oh, lost audio.
Corey likes this one.
Lost audio. Hold on. Are we back?
Check.
I think we're back.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? This is a visual.
Yeah. No. Well, Kevin's saying it. So that's my boy. All right. And this is the last one. Oh, I'm supposed to take my hat off too.
Not with that. Not with those horns. That's sick.
Yeah. So when I started this, one of the first things I wanted to do ever was make an American flag one. And I need to find anyone out there that's watching this.
You know what that one's called? Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Joe Byron. Actually, no, don't attach it to anybody.
Yeah, definitely
That's
bad.
It's lose-lose.
What am I going to say? Anyone out there in TV land, if you know anybody with a PSA, Pat Tillman, downtown, technically I'll take any Pat Tillman, but I would like, if anyone knows about a Pat Tillman downtown, I want to give this out to free. I'm going to have more made, but I want to give one free to the guy that has a Pat Tillman downtown, PSA graded. I don't have them for HGA right now. I know a lot of people sent those into HGA, but
is that a compliment or is that a
what? Which one? It's
what you hoop like tractor trailer.
He died though.
Oh, that's a person.
Now he can't hoop. Yeah, Robert Tractor Trailer out of Michigan.
Oh,
now he can't hoop. But yeah, you can actually see these in retail stores. You got anything to show, my boy?
Nah,
what's going on, dude? All right, so
this is the Tim show.
You can get these in retail stores now. Bullpen, LA, Burbank, Honey Hole in San Diego. Where else?
The Glory Hole in Vegas.
Oh yeah. Where else? Where else? Breaking Bangers in Atlanta. We'll be down in Atlanta show.
Yep.
Oh, and in the United Kingdom.
Yep. UK Matt. Slab Strong UK.
Get yourself.
Hold on, I do have something I want
to. Oh, here we go. We'll take your headphones off. All right. This is the life of a live podcast. What's that? Oh,
this is for Kev.
Oh, Kev, this one's for you, Kev. Wait, am I eating it? Or
You're eating it, not me.
All right. This one's for you, Kev. Kevin's gonna be mad though, because he knows that
this may not be good.
I will read them off to see. Here. Wait, you don't even need headphones on. Kev, this one's for you.
All right.
The Harry Potter. He's gonna read off what kind they are. It's not gonna matter. I don't care.
All right, that kind.
Yeah, but you got to read off to at least people know.
All right, this one is earwax.
Yeah, but
that can't taste good, dude. Oh God,
that's not earwax, dude. It tastes fine.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. It tastes fine though.
All right, that might be a good one then. Oh wait, no, that one's.
This one definitely tastes fine.
Like banana.
Yeah.
Oh damn. All right, here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Kev. That one was banana.
Yeah, that was a trick one then. That's fine.
Hold on, let me. I don't want to cheat. I want to get the banana taste out. Oh shit! I hope no one fucking.
What's that one?
It's not bad, well. It's not like. I don't think it's a good tasting one, but it's not bad.
All right, last one.
Right. Well, look at that a bit. That's not bad.
Earwax. No,
that definitely wasn't earwax.
No.
All right, so this one tastes like sour cereal milk, but it's not bad.
You're a psycho. All right.
This one really wasn't bad, but that one tasted bad, but it's not like
all of them. No, one time.
I think the earwax was
quitter.
All right, we're doing 5.
That can't be good. I think there's soap mixed in there.
It kind of tastes like there's one in
there. Guy's a psycho. I don't know what to tell you, Kev.
There's one that's like, see, here's the problem. There's one that kind of tastes like bleach to me, which made the rest of them taste like bleach.
You drink bleach? How do you know what bleach tastes like? How do you know what bleach tastes like?
These are weak, man.
Oh, damn it.
I don't even know what, guys. They're terrible, but it's not that serious. You try to try one, Kevin. Where's Kev? Kev, does he need to try one? You see what Kevin said? Wait, how do you get? All right, I got to start driving.
Yeah.
You have to eat one, though.
All right.
I don't think they're as bad as you think, though. That's the problem. They're really not bad. The earwax is questionable, but.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
He's actually throwing up too. He's not even playing. Kev, this dude's a fool, man. The one I just ate was booger.
Ew.
It's fine.
What is fucking wrong with you? That stuff is so bad.
Oh, I'm like 10 jelly beans.
Rotten eggs.
It's like 10. I'm like 10 jelly beans deep.
Honestly,
I don't know how we end this now.
All right, hold on.
No, I just had booger.
Oh my god, dude, it's so. All right, it's so fucking bad. All right, anybody who watches this later on, don't watch that. Go to the Culture Collision this weekend.
Wait, don't watch it?
Don't watch that part.
Why?
Well, watch that part, but then come to Culture Collision.
Watch the part about you throwing up right now because you can't handle some jelly beans?
Dude, I'm not. You're not normal. I am. It's not called like bean have funnel.
This one's called.
It literally tastes so bad.
You had soap? What'd you have?
No, I had rotten eggs, and
Oh, this one has vomit in it too. You're lucky. Oh, did I have a vomit one?
All right, you gotta eat a vomit one here.
How do you know which one's vomit?
This one.
It does taste like vomit.
What is wrong with you?
But it tastes more like not minestrone.
Minestrone.
Oh, that's definitely vomit though. But it does taste more like New York clam chowder.
Oh, I can't.
Cav, that was vomit too. I swear to God, that was the vomit one too.
All right, guys. If you're going to be in Atlanta, if you're not, come to Atlanta. Come to the Prizm Gawd show. Check out Tim's new. Look at this. BGS bangers. PSA bangers. Slab strong bangers.
Oh.
Oh,
Hide
yeah.
your kids. Hide your wife.